Accused in this case is the managing director of a publication firm by name New Jyoti Publications. He was given contract for the publication work of the textbook for Class 2 for CBSE English Medium for the academic year 2010-11. Accordingly, he published a syllabus book, Stepping Stones Part 2. This book was divided into 4 parts, namely English, Mathematics, Information Studies and General Knowledge. In the General Knowledge section, in Unit 18, towards the chapter Religious Leaders, the pictures of world-famous religious leaders such as Buddha, Shankaracharya, Jesus Christ, Guru Nanak, Prophet Muhammad and Vardhamana Mahavir were given. On the left side is a short description of the religious leaders and on the right side of their pictures. Item number 5 in the religious leaders, the picture of Prophet Muhammad was given with a description that he is the founder of Islam and Quran is the holy book of Islam. That portion of the book containing the picture is produced as Annex A. On seeing the publication, certain fundamentalists belonging to the organization by name Popular Democratic Front, styled themselves as protectors of Islam and Prophet Muhammad, barged into the office of the petitioner and destroyed the office properties and committed mischief. According to them, there is an Islamic injunction restraining any person from publishing the images of Prophet Muhammad in any manner whatsoever, and any such publication as blasphemous and against the sentiments of Muslims and Islam. On the basis of the statement given by the petitioner, a crime was registered against the persons who attacked the institution of the petitioner. On the basis of the statement, another crime was registered against the petitioner under Section 153A clause of the Indian Penal Code, alleging that by causing publication of the picture of Prophet Muhammad, he had committed blasphemous and wounded the sentiments of Islam community, and thereby he had committed the above said offense. Even assuming that the entire allegations are accepted, there is no offense under Section 153A clause A of the Indian Penal Code was committed. There is no injunction in the Quran that photographs of Prophet Muhammad should not be published. What is prohibited in the Quran and Prophet Muhammad is only against worshipping of human being, and there is only one God, no other person can be God, and he should not be worshipped. There is no intention on the part of the petitioner to instigate or create hatredness by making the publication. When somebody objected, the same were withdrawn and the photo was removed from the publication. So no offense under Section 153A clause A of the Indian Penal Code was committed, and proceeding with the case will only amount to abuse of process of court. The public prosecutor submitted that Prophet Muhammad had declared that he should not be worshipped as a god, and people should only believe in God and not project any human being as God, make him more than the God. Further, there is a prohibition in Quran that picture of Prophet Muhammad should not be published, and if such a photograph is published, there is a possibility of people violating the injunction of Quran and start worshipping Prophet Muhammad, which was restrained by Prophet Muhammad himself, and it is likely to create wound in the minds of persons who are professing Islam, and thereby the act of the petitioner will amount to offense under Section 153A clause A of the Indian Penal Code, and it is not a case to be quashed invoking the power under Section 482 of the Code, considering the public interest. The court held that merely because some publications have been made without the intention to create any enmity between the two groups or sentiments which is likely to affect the public disorder is not sufficient to attract the offense under Section 153A of the Indian Penal Code. In this case, even going by the statement of the witnesses narrated, it is seen that there was a feeling among Muslims that there is an injunction in Quran that the picture of Prophet Muhammad should not be published. But it will be seen that what is intended by Prophet Muhammad is that people are expected to worship only one God, and human beings are not expected to be projected as God, and they should not be treated above God, and he had only prohibited idol worshipping or worshipping Prophet Muhammad as a God. What is intended by the Prophet is only against worship of human being as a god and not otherwise. Further, it is also seen from the evidence collected that when some objections were raised, the petitioner had tendered apology and withdrew all the publications, and that will go to show that he had no intention to create hatred among the community people or insult the feelings of the community people so as to cause public disorder. If such an intention is not there, then it cannot be said that offence under Section 153A of the Indian Penal Code has been committed by the petitioner, and as such, no charge under Section 153A can be attracted against the petitioner, and proceeding with the cases against him for that offence is nothing but an abuse of process of court, and it is liable to be quashed on that ground.